Hey guys, Bjergsen here. I'm here with Bwipo and we're going to react to some of the craziest outplays from World's history. And as a bonus, we're going to watch some clips from Championship over the past month. I don't know if that was really Faker's shockwave. It's like he was spoon-fed a shockwave. He did press the button, but is this Rakan where you can just insta R flash W?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The really broken record.
No counterplay against this champion.
Oh. This world, I remember.
I don't remember this.
I remember because it was the biggest top gap I've ever seen in any series ever. That ended up being a 3-0. I've never seen someone demolish someone, like actually humiliate someone as much as I saw Licorice getting humiliated this series. It was crazy. What I did, like what happened when I played against Licorice was nothing compared to what Kennen was doing to the guy, by the way. He was chain solo killing him in like every matchup. I remember this was Viktor's Aatrox game where he got solo killed like 2 or 3 times. He was getting railed the whole game and it just didn't matter. Wait, no, it was nice that he stole Baron.
It was a good Baron counterplay. Kind of lucky. Warren presses E and it just instantly cancels the Galio ult. So like, girl just kind of fucked up.
Were you playing that Worlds in 2018?
Yeah, I was the happiest man when C9 won that series. Because we played them in the next round and we farmed them. We were all like, yeah, free finals! And it was a free finals. We were so happy playing in C9. Oh, I remember that one.
My memories. Oh, never mind. This is the Kennen?
Yeah, I guess
it's
multi-mana. Soraka abusers.
G2.
It was honestly more of a Malzahar Q thing than a Kennen ult thing. Like, that's what impressed me the most. Like, every time you rewatch it, you realize, like, Malzahar, because they have 3 flashes up, right? Malzahar silences their whole team. Complete 1v9. OG Expected at Worlds?
Yeah, Expected was too good. He made everyone realize that teleport is just monster broken on mid lane.
That's true, yeah. I remember.
Really just monster broken everywhere, but this was actually a really nice shockwave. And he did stun 2 people, but he got 4 pretty much by himself with not much setup.
Kalista hit 3 people. That's why he hit the shockwave. You don't see it, but you don't see it because there wasn't the indicators yet. It was too young of League of Legends, but Kalista knocked people up. 2. Sorry, there you go.
Yeah,
2. And the duration is so long. So the duration is so long that when they come down, they get anti-stun.
I mean, the other 2 are kind of goofy. They were just walking straight into the Ori ult.
They were murdered.
Yeah, I remember we played against them, and we gank and kill him at like level 3. He just TPs back, loses nothing, and I'm like, I struggled to actually get a base timing after that. I'm like, oh, TP is kind of OP, and is that a, what, 4-minute cooldown or something? At this time, everyone thought you needed to go heal or ghost on like Orianna, Azir, Viktor, these champs. So I was like, you can't teamfight if you don't have one of these sums. But he was just playing TP and farming the whole map and always having pressure mid. This is the silence now. No. I think Darius is too early on his R2 where he would have won. So I expect I was able to ult both the W and the R2.
I remember that. I think Expected was really dizzy there. Because he's like started hitting the golems.
Yeah.
Started hitting the golems.
The funniest part is actually like towards the end of this clip. Instead of hitting Dade, Expected hits the Krug one more time.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Actually
like, he got really dizzy.
Oh, did the golem like heal you? The big
I
golem?
don't remember if it healed you.
It looks like it. Maybe it saved him. Did that save him? If that saved him, then it's a
genius play.
Actual go-to play.
I don't know. Like, all I'm gonna say is there's no way he hit that golem the first time intentionally. That I can tell you that much. Killing the golem afterwards would have been genius, but it works out.
Yeah.
So the thing about this play, and it triggers me endlessly that people say barrel. He hit 2 in a row. It's so much harder to hit 2 in a row. Like he hit 2 barrels in a row. So he chained the barrel and then he hit a 3rd barrel. So like he used barrel number 1 and 2 to hit his first combo, and then he put a 3rd barrel on top of them and hit that one too, which is way harder than one-shotting people with 1 barrel. So if you pay attention, you'll see.
Here comes.
So here he puts down a chain, chains it, pops it, and then he pops the 2nd barrel.
Yeah.
So it's way harder. He didn't one-shot them with 1 barrel, he hit 2 in a row, which is way harder to do on Gangplank.
And then he flashes in too afterwards.
He flash autos.
Q flashes in, auto to finish.
Giga Chad. I mean, Bin is cracked, by the way. I don't know what happened with RNG, but that guy is Like that guy is insane.
Oh my god, yeah.
I remember this one. This is a classic.
What is this one? Wonder IRL?
Yep. It's a classic.
Oh.
Oh baby.
Oh yeah.
So the best part about this is his whole team was like telling him to leave, and he was like, "F that, I'm gonna kill their team."
Oh, in the comms?
Yeah, in the comms. Like if you look at their
tell,
team,
yeah.
their whole team was like, "Fight is over, run, bad fight." And this guy's like, "Nah, that, I'm killing them all." And that's the funny thing is, like, because the whole enemy team backed off, they all funneled into him to try and focus him down, and they got murdered. It's kind of genius. I love that. Like that is, I respect that. You know what the funniest part about this one is? Again, like the backstory about this is, the coach told the Shy to pick Sion, and he told his coach, "F pick me Fiora." And then even though they were smashing KT, so this game obviously is like should have been a win, right? If you actually look at the game, like I'm pretty sure this was like a pretty huge stomp. It was like Fiora was like monster broken 1v9ing the game basically, right? But the coach just like doubled down and just like, this guy, I'm benching him for doing that. They benched the Shy even though they were rolling KT 2 games in a row, and then they benched him in games 4 and 5, and then went to game 5 and it was like really sweaty serious. So like the player proved that the pick was 1v9, and the coach still was like, "Nah, this kid, disrespecting me on the bench." Like it just goes to show the difference between like Asian coaches and Western coaches. Like that for me, like that backstory for me, I was really surprised, but I thought it was pretty legit. Massive base race of a clincher of a base race. To be fair, there's a moment where he fails his flash Q, and he cancels an auto attack, and he ends up losing uptime on Aurelia, which would have made the difference.
He like shorted his Q.
Yeah, but like honestly, Smap's TP was clutch there. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he just accepted that he was dead and just insta TP'd, like he just insta TP'd and he accepted I'm either gonna die. I can't stop her, so I'm either just gonna die or I'm gonna just DPS the Nexus.
Yeah, I mean they're committed to try to win the race, so.
That was really clutch. That TP makes a difference, because I don't think if Fiora like wasted one auto attack, it would make a difference compared to Aurelia hitting the Nexus a few times. It was really close. That Worlds was a banger, honestly. Yeah. Heart attack inducing base race. It was a real banger, I'll tell you that much. Pentakill?
Why can't I remember some of this?
Anjama on the misfortune. Oh baby.
No,
I remember.
Steven. Oh yeah.
I remember this was 2021 where where I looked at the comp and I'm like, he picks Kiana here. He 4-5's Kiana here, and I was just like, what is like the biggest ego move I've ever seen picking Kiana in this draft, by the way. They had like, what was it? Their first 3 was like, it was just their bot lane plus, I think it was their bot lane plus TF, and then they went 4-5 Lucian Kiana, and I was like, what the f am I watching? And then they almost, like the game was like relatively close, but then they just won. Hansama, oh yeah, Hans is there.
Yeah.
Poor little Hans.
Oh, the Kiana play was really nice.
It was solid. Good cleanse Gale Force though. Actually, it was really impressive that
he Gale forces to steal the kill there though from the Ignite. He's smelling the penta.
He was smelling it.
He's smelling it. Oh, poor Steven. He has no chance.
Inspired. Instead of dying like a man 1-for-1 for this TF, he runs for his life to try and deny a penta into the enemy base.
Oh,
pathetic.
Turn around, bro.
I'm just saying, it's fact.
Yeah. Oh, this is Incarnation.
Oh shit.
The Incarnation days.
I respect the trust in the Black Shield though. He was just hitting that tower.
They were playing this a lot with Morgana.
Wonder why he ulted him away. Poke jump.
I remember we had a game this Worlds where Darius played Darius against like 5 range champs, and I think he did like 300 damage to champions or something all game.
This was when it was at the tournament where people were
like
first picking Darius at the start of the tournament, and then by the end of it, people left him through draft.
Yeah, he played against Lulu top and Nivea mid. It was like such a miserable game.
Playing Yasuo into, Yasuo into Darius, it's not easy, by the way. Never was.
It's like you got an early reset and then his Q just like one-shot the whole enemy team.
Yeah, this is when you had 4 stacks on someone and then you queued and you got 5 stacks on one guy, it would apply 5 stacks to everyone. Darius still does this, by the way.
Diamond 2 balls.
That was the best part about this pentakill, is the fact that he was Diamond 2 and everyone was memeing him about it.
The beams.
Everyone was memeing him for being hard stuck in Diamond 2, which granted, I think is fair.
I remember a lot of the Indian teams were getting booed. It was like, when my team was coming on stage, they were calling the names, and it was like, my North American teammates booed, and then me, yeah! He's European! And then it was like,
that was funny. Yeah.
I think crowds don't do that as much anymore. I think they're more respectful.
I agree.
They cheer everyone on though.
Fair, Graves is one of those champions where it's like, a good Graves player is kind of 1v9. Well, I like that. RFC, nice dodge. Smoke screen is used well. One shot him in the smoke screen.
I was expecting him to like kill everyone and
me
survive.
Too. Yeah, me
so
too.
when he actually died and just got 2, it was a little bit
anticlimactic for sure.
Maybe my hopes were too high here. I was like, man, he's gonna pop 3 people instantly.
If he basic smoke screens and then just ultis off the smoke screen, like I think Talia is out of commission and he can easily defend against
the first
Jason
auto and then dodging the Asher without having to dash was good. And if he played better with his dash and all.
Oh no, he used the dash to dodge the Asher.
What?
Yeah, he dashed.
Didn't he say something?
No. He dashed and then he arrowed.
Oh yeah,
Same time. I think if he insta-ulted, it would have been good. Just to chunk him and then... I mean, yeah, the way he played it was not bad either.
He got the job done this time.
And his last hope.
And his last hope himself. Bwipo outplay.
Which one is it? Let's see.
Oh,
this one.
I didn't see this one. I saw the...
This one is a bit cringe. I was getting fisted. I got caught because I was hovering for a play and then Zoe turned like in the mid rotation and then
he ulted to the tower.
He wanted to pick up my cleanse for more damage and he griefed it. I lost this game, by the way. I low-key rage quit my stream after losing this game. It was 7-1. I was fisting this guy.
His Q did no damage to him actually.
No magic mantle diff. I mean, this guy has overstayed for half a year and he has no flash, right? He used his flash in one of the later plays. Actually, I think he might have his flash right. I don't know, I don't remember. Anyway, like I lost this game. I was 7-1, I lost this game and I was like, it's lost. Oh, I heard about this. I didn't see the actual clip.
I saw this one.
Nice target selection, I like that.
Headshot.
Good trap placement. He got crowned.
And then Tony Top just comes in and just murks these guys with the orange. You just can't die.
Tony Top murks them. No. Oh, actually, it's funny that he got crowned. It's poetic that it's Viktor that one-shots him, no?
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Like he Qs instead of running, by the way. How greedy can you be?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I like that though. I like that. I like the fact that he just went for the kill.
He got the kill.
He was committed to the cause. But I feel like netting out and like playing on max range probably a better play. Oh, this one. This one's way funnier from player perspective though.
I don't think I saw this one. He's a banger build. I saw his solo kill on Zeus though.
The funniest thing is, from player point of view, the whole team is like laughing about, like making jokes about him. Jojo, they're all laughing about him, like he's gonna make a play, he's gonna grief it, and then he just runs it down completely.
Oh, the red team?
Yeah, they're all like doing Baron, like laughing about it, and then he just runs it down. I mean, there is an angle to one-shot someone, but I mean, only if Gragas is AFK, to be fair with you. Yeah. Gragas is like king of coke blocking.
Gragas disconnects, yeah.
Like basically, he needs Q2 to have enough damage to do anything, but he also kind of needs to cancel Q2 to dodge the body slam. This is really hard. Okay.
I don't know if it even one-shots through Karma Shield unless he weaves in like 1 or 2 autos.
No, that's true. I don't think he has damage. That for me is what like champion solo queue is about, you know? It's not about like main rolling and playing well on your main roll. I feel like it's about off-rolling and flexing on people with your mechanics. But that's why I really liked this first day. Like when I was playing as well, it's like people were just playing whatever role. Like Carrier was playing whatever role, I was playing whatever role. Like Jojo was playing whatever role, and people were just playing to like flex on people, you know? I like that way more than like sweating for their lives, picking meta picks. Like, CBA. This is setting up the rend, you love to see it. Rather W's early. Using the movement speed to get in there. Ooh, I feel like... Spain without the S. Oh, it's a shove angle, bro. Sorry, you cannot take it, like, just legally, you are not allowed to get a triple kill on Graves and not push the wave that's next to you. Yeah. You are not a real Graves player if you don't insta start pushing that wave and take the whole wave.
It is still
legal.
pushing back, I guess.
It doesn't matter. That's the thing.
Yeah,
If you're a Graves
he
player,
can slam it into tower here and they'll lose the wave anyway.
if you're a Graves player, you have to hit the wave after you make a play, no matter what. It's a legal fact.
It's pretty funny. How old is oh,
I don't know. Sounds
this
well.
is pretty young. If he W's that,
I think you can one shot him.
I think
If he's Chinese,
that
you
would have
one-shot
been that would have been such a good play actually.
him. If he was Chinese, you would have one shot him for sure.
But he's North American. Sorry, Philip.
Sorry, Philip.
The real Philip 5.
The real.
Actually,
Philip
if he W's that from the bush and kills him,
it would be
Crazy
a goated play.
crazy play.
Zero ult's timing out, so he just uses it all the way for fun. Like he uses it because his ult's timing
He's
out
gonna
anyway.
base anyway, so you
Yeah.
might as well get the ult up sooner. Kills the wave a little bit faster.
I don't think I've ever had such a juicy wave clear, where you're just like you're just like, wait, what? I have 300 more gold.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Keep an eye out for more insane plays at this year's Worlds and Champions Q. See you guys next time.